Turn up your radio.
Right now.
Guess who?
Nobody got nothing on us.
You're locked in to the greatest station. GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents.
I'm like, hey, senorita, it's really nice to meet you. It's a cold, cold world. You should come and be my heater. Get close, baby.
But you close enough now, back it up like you docking it. I'm not mincing my words, bitch, make the whole drop like it's rocks in it. I keep quiet like a sock in it and let you climb on top of it and pop the trunk, remove the system, give your bastard son or sister. I'm half playing, never mind me. I've been off the shit since 7 times 3 and there's plenty pussy, but I'm choosing you. I know you think I'm God, but you ain't met the crew. I got plans for you. I ain't gonna hold you, but your man ain't for you. Promise that you notice me, old looking ass nigga. You grown and life came to get you. That ain't your baby, that's your trophy. That make my thoughts, that's what your whole think. I heard her planning out the whole thing, and now you just baby food, baby clothing, and I bet you wish she never met the whole team. GK effect.
I got sit money, I got flip money, I got that sending my gifts out through the lift money. I got that call a nigga now to clear the strip for me. The rare time I call a nigga to make a hit for me. I got my own, but your hoes just make it lit for me. You play the bro, but we know you really a bitch to me. I pass around my secrets and even snitch to me. Like discussions without impressions, it's hard to get into me. I think the reason it's harder now for me to find a lover. I give credit to the lack of limits I've yet to discover. I get the impression she's an enigma or something or other. Got the right to suspect it, but never enough.
This your boy Grizz,
And I'm your main man, Greenback.
and this is the GRIZZBIZ My 2 Cents Show, powered by Unanimous. Unanimous. Hey, it's Wednesday to Wednesday to Wednesday to Wednesday. We back at it, and a lot has been going on as usual from Wednesday to Wednesday. I love Hump Day. You got me humping night and day, babe. For real, that's what it do. You know what I'm talking about? I'm happy to be here, and we got a great show going on. First, I want to give a round of applause to my lovely co-host, Ivory the Aries. You see her back there? I have to say, too, ma'am, that backdrop, that is an awesome backdrop.
That is
I know your designer, when you was going through that, you get a round of applause. The visuals right there. And I remember you talking about your designer. I knew you was a different breed when you and Joe Mr. Mitchell, let's give a round of applause for her husband Joe Mitchell in his barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? The man is doing good things. I said, these people over here on some other stuff. They got designers and suits that look like the wall. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway.
Stop, Grizz. Stop,
okay.
Grizz.
I was going. Let's give a round of applause to my other co-host today, Corey, EZ513. Like I tell y'all can go get this music, man. Free game. All over platforms, man. Y'all should go get that. And GKFM and Live. Y'all need to, well, I ain't gonna say y'all need to, because like a record contract, things just happen in motion and they do what they do. So anyway.
Gumbo.
Yes, what it is.
Out
yes,
now,
it is.
Pink seafood.
How was your Wednesdays?
Wednesday to Wednesday. Shit. Wednesdays be great.
Wednesdays be great. We're going to get back to the series, too, the debate series. You know, we had to deal with this COVID and regroup, and, you know what I'm talking about. Are you still filming?
I am not, because I am currently expecting.
Well, let's give a round of applause for the expecting. So that's one of the reasons why she's at home doing her thing from there with the pretty backdrop and background. That's congratulations. How many of y'all gonna have more? 5?
You know what, Grizz?
I know Mr. Mitchell want about 5. You come from a big family.
I'm gonna be done when the good Lord give me the okay.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and keep it at that, because I come from a big family, and I know you come from a big family. You got cousins and cousins that's hiding behind stuff that you won't even know about yet. But that's what's up, though.
Hey,
But we got
Grizz, what's up, brother?
we got a special show today. So we're gonna do the Tycoon test, the Tycoon cognac
Hey,
test.
Michelle, she trying to get on.
Okay. And
She said she on now. She needs somebody to let her in or whatever. You know what I mean?
okay.
But she's like logged in.
Okay, he got you.
Yeah.
Let me finish what I'm doing. Okay. Technical
Okay, I
difficulties.
think they're gonna let you in. I'm
Can you
talking to
turn
her
your
right
mic off? Yeah,
now.
talk.
Oh, my bad, bro.
There you go. So now we back to it. He was confusing the shit out of me. Like, hey man, you know what I'm saying?
He said we ain't at that segment yet.
Yo, no, man, he need to take him off the screen. See, this is the reason that we have the producers and stuff. But anyway, I ain't gonna talk y'all more to death. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. You know what I'm talking about? We do the book series, man. And authors and so forth. We like to give these folks they shine as doing things. You know what I'm saying? That's making moves. These are what I consider people movers and shakers of the city. You know what I'm talking about? And they wrote the book, and we're going to discuss the book and see what they're about. And the people I'm talking about, I'm sure you know them. Let's give a round of applause to Mr. Donny Young. Mr. Donny Young. And Bobbie Bean, if she's on here yet. And she'll get her flowers when she gets logged in and everything. But we're going to talk to them because, believe it or not, people, Cincinnati has a lot going on. And people don't have to put their stuff on social media for you to understand or realize that there are some heavyweights in the city doing some things. Sometimes it's not good to sit there and tell everybody your moves. And I know a lot of people like Grizz. You talk about anything. God damn it, I do. and don't worry about it. You worry about what can you pick up what I'm putting down. How about that? You know what I'm talking about? That's what it be. So, and these are one of these people who are doing big things, man. And I'm gonna let them tell them about you, about what they're doing. This book, man, is interesting. I didn't get a chance to read but the first 2 chapters. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and finish it out. But we had started a series, me and Ivory and Ring, on Black Love. We did a 3-part series on Black Love. And when I saw this, I was like, really? And I was really curious because of the authors of it. Like, wait a minute. That's Donny and that's Bobbie. What? So I said, let me reach out to these folks. And The Essence of Black is the name of the book, and it's called The Blueprint. Are they in yet?
You getting them there?
You getting them there?
Where can you find the book at?
You can find it on Amazon. You can download it for $9 on the Kindle app, and then if you want the hardback or the paperback version, you can go to.
It's on Amazon, and you can go to www.essenceofblacklove.com.
Okay.
All right, he's in there. Let's give a round of applause for Donny Young, yo. Again, you know what I'm talking about? Let's get this right. We're going to start this right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
Much love.
So, what in the world? Tell the people about yourself, Donny. What you got going on before we jump into the book?
You know what? I'm a Cincinnati native. Been here all my life. Few people might know me from dorm party, all that kind of good stuff. I've only been doing it for a couple of decades, but like to make sure people having a good time. And I haven't been doing as many events due to COVID and the way to COVID to get under control a little bit. But I'm at the main. I got a book that's out. Me and co-author Bobbie Michelle Bean, my bad, Bobbie Michelle Bean, and it's called The Essence of Black Love. It's been doing really good. It's been out since February. It was so massive copies. We've been getting tremendous support and mass love from everybody, and we appreciate it. What's up? What's up, Michelle? Is Michelle on?
I don't know. Was it? Was
There
that?
she is.
Yeah. Let's give a round of applause for Bobbie Michelle B.
What up?
What's happening? What's happening? Those people don't know. We go way back. We go way back. I'm talking about her younger days when she was out there dancing for Bruno and Beat House and Grizz Entertainment on the talent shows when she was getting it in. You know what I'm talking about? Doing her thing. That's why this exercise.
You remember that?
Yes, I remember that. Like yesterday. That's part of history. That's a story that we talk about. Piling up in the cars, going to the talent shows. I used to appreciate you so much because you was very pretty, and we sit out here and hey, they coming to see the girls dance, and it wasn't none of this other bull crap that people talking. I'm talking about real hip hop dancing. You know, I'm talking about rehearsal. They was dancing. They was doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I'm glad to have you on here, and like Donny was telling about himself to the people, to the audience, and I would like you to do the same thing because we are considered a mover and a shaker of the city too. With all the things you got going on, if anybody follows you on social media, did you hear that?
Okay, here we go. I'm here.
I didn't say.
I think I got a poor connection. Let's see.
No, she said that she was not tech savvy. So sometimes you have to.
All right, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we've been hearing you. Can you hear us?
Now I can. I could.
See, so everything that I just said. Hold on.
I think you said you wanted me to tell you everything I got going on, right?
Okay, there you go. See, pop it. Yes.
She heard you.
She heard me.
All right, I am Bobbie Michelle Bean, and I am the author of Essence of Black Love, co-author of Essence of Black Love, co-author of Through Blind Eyes, and I have Through Blind Eyes the play coming September 9th through 12th. And
hold on.
Which,
Hold on. I know as many times as you've been dancing and carrying on for us back in the day, and we still have. I know you got a role for me. You need me to pull my
come on through, I got you.
Hey man, there was no need for that noise that you just made there, man. That is some hating stuff, man. I got you your bingo thing, man. You see what I'm saying? People.
Come on through, I got you.
That's what's up. But a play. So what is the play about?
The play is about Through Blind Eyes, which is another of my books. So it's based on Through Blind Eyes, and I kind of just evolved into something else. So live for the people. And you can also expect that of Essence of Black Love. That'll be coming soon. We'll be collaborating on that, Donny and I.
So while you're talking about it, how did you two decide to write a book? It's about Black love, right?
Yes.
How did you two become? How? Because I sat there and was trying to connect dots that wasn't there. Like, hold on. No. Hold on.
So the way it happened, I do real estate. So like you said, I wear a few hats. So
right.
I'm a real estate investor. I'm a real estate agent. And Donny and I do business that way. And then I know Donny from back. I did one of his commercials. It was my voice saying, Donny! So
still got that laugh.
Connecting by way of real estate because he sells the alarm systems and everything. So he just happened to mention that, he congratulated me on the book that I had just completed, which was Through Blind Eyes. And then he happened to mention, oh yeah, I want to write a book. I said, and he told me about it, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, let's do it. And so that was that. He wanted it from a male and a female perspective, and I said, here I go. I'm your Huckleberry.
All righty. So did y'all use just life experiences of your own? Thank you, son. Thank you, son. To write this?
It's actually a lot of research that went into it as well. So it's life experiences and then as well research. And so I know for me personally, it was a lot of self-discovery that took place. And it was really fun because I learned a lot about myself. I think I grew tremendously through the process. you know, and being able to come step outside of myself and see everything on paper. I think I grew tremendously through the process. And you know, when your nephew call you up and say, hey, I read the book, this is amazing, it's helping me so much, you know, so it's one of those type of deals. So yeah, it has been a blessing, an amazing journey.
So Donny, how's it affecting you?
You know what's affecting me the same, man. So it's made my marriage stronger.
And how long y'all been married now?
It'll be 10 years on September the 10th. So it'll be 10 years on September the 10th, and it's like I said, it's made our marriage stronger, and it just helped me to identify some things and find myself, and basically appreciate my marriage just that much more.
Right. So when you say research, what type of research did you do? Did y'all do? What type of research did y'all do?
You know, I studied behavioral sciences all through college. And so that was the fun part for me. So really trying to understand the interworkings, because it's one thing to talk about love relationships, and it's a whole nother thing to talk about Black love relationships. And so when you start dealing with this, you start breaking down the psychology of it all, the stigmas, the social aspects of it. Like it was just, it's just a reason that not just love, but Black love has to be celebrated. So there was just, like I said, a lot of research that went into play, you know, as far as our mental and how we interact with one another. What are some of the challenges that most Black couples or any type of Black relationship faces? So just getting to understand that and trying to get to the root of it all, and then, you know, come up with those solutions or different best practices that can help us navigate through those things. So that's some of the research that went into it. And of course, I had to look to the Father, of course. So, you know, the Bible is all up and through there. And what does the Bible tell us about certain things, you know, how to deal and how to manage certain situations.
Boy, you said a mouthful right there.
It is really a great read, Grizz. I mean, pretty much the book is an exploration of Black love through religion, through culture, and through music. So it would definitely, if somebody's single, I would definitely recommend reading this book so they can figure out what they're looking for in a relationship. And then if you're married or in a relationship, it can definitely make your relationship stronger. So it's definitely a must read for anybody that's trying to date someone that is Black.
Wow. So it brings me to this right here. Now, I wanted, and I ain't wanted, I am, and we're going to do it right here, you, me, and everybody that's around right now. I wanted to we're going to do a book club, and the book club is going to be for Black folks only. Now, me and Ivory did a 3-part series on Black love, and she was hitting on all types of points, and I'm pretty much reading the first chapter of the book, first and second chapter of the book anyway, and already, like, this is the same thing that Ivory was talking about on the part 2 of the series that was doing, Black love. And it brought me to bringing, like, I know some females that are in the book club, but I got to thinking, and this book falls right in line with that, I got to thinking, like, how can we as Black people come together or get to know about each other? And I said a book club. I said a book club because you put it in a book, people won't read it. But the people who read books will be able to expand and get to know, okay, this is really how Black men think, or this is how a Black woman thinks, or this, that, and the third, through books, through reading. So right now, I want to start this club. I'm putting you, everybody in there, on it. So I need help getting a name for it. Are y'all down with that? Of course you are.
Definitely down for us.
Of course, you know, you already know I'm here for it.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, because right now this would be a good catapult. It'll be a good way to promote the book. You know what I'm saying, and aid in everything else that we're doing. So maybe I'm thinking right now we're just going to take a name from the book and we're just going to call it The Blueprint. And it's going to be only black women and black men in this book club. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to choose a book. And this is going to be the first book. This is going to be the first book that we choose to read. So everybody are going to have to go download it. And I'm going to just start putting, because I made a post about it. I'm so serious. I made a post about it. And there's so many, and there's so much hate in Cincinnati. There's so much hate in Cincinnati. It's ridiculous. But we just push through it, though. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is one of the great ways to alleviate that hate. You know, and I think this book will be a great start to that. Do y'all agree?
Absolutely.
All right, let's give a round of applause for ourselves. Y'all don't sound excited as I do right now. We have figured out a name. We have really hit on all cylinders here, people. We have made progress. We have made progress. I was so stuck on the name, but now I've got it. It's called The Blueprint. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm going to make the group room and make y'all administrators, everybody here administrators, so y'all can go add other people who like to read, black folks. And I know somebody said, you have to have diversity. I said, if you say diversity one more time, say diversity one more time. I don't need to be diverse with people who already know how to push our buttons, who already know what it takes to make us hate each other, what we doing. Which brings me, I can't get this off of my mind. Michelle, you said behavioral science. So did you take any psychology classes?
I took lots.
Lots. So I made these posts, and I need another person just to go ahead and validate, because there's a lot of fact-finding, fact checkers, fact checker fuckers. Excuse me, did I say that? Fat. I'm having an issue. But yeah, we're gonna have to validate that psychology has been used.
Corey, you can't sit there and go for this.
Hey,
you cannot sit there and go for this.
This is why you need to be here, because I be gone. Corey be like, he sit over like, I've been watching this shit for years.
My whole life.
This guy about to go left to right.
Corey, I don't ever stand for that when I'm in the studio. You better put your foot down. No, I'm kidding.
No, she's right. She reeled it back in. Thank you. Thank you. You reeled it back in, because he just as high as I am right now. So that's the freaking problem. But anyway.
Don't let me find out y'all relaxed on it now.
Anyway, that's what's up. So I don't know if y'all got time to chime in and join us on these topics, or y'all got to go. It's up to y'all. I'll give y'all that chance. You know what I'm talking about?
I can stay. I'm with it.
You with it, Michelle? You with it? I mean, Bobbie, are you with it? You first.
I can join in the first one, then I might have to drop.
Okay, well that's up. Well, we gonna give you your things right now. Give her a round of applause. If you got the drop, just go ahead and push the button when you go on to it. We already know you there, or you go do your thing. But we got this thing Wednesday, and we always jump it off with news topics and so forth, man. And I don't know what caught y'all eye, but what caught my eye is Busta Rhymes and the mandate. I guess he ain't on the mask no more, or it was never on the mask. Do y'all wear your mask?
I do participate in active mask wearing when I am in public venues. Absolutely.
We know you do, honey. We already know you do.
I do as well.
Now, you don't have to answer this or not, because there's a lot of people out there that be hating on either side, and they both need to just shut the hell up and just read and keep it moving and keep their opinions to themselves. But that's what happens when you post shit. You open yourself up to everything. So with that being said, are you two vaccinated or not vaccinated? You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but if you don't answer, that means
I am. I'm repping V, baby.
She said she repping V.
And she threw it up too.
Myself.
Y'all vaccinated? You too, Donny?
Yeah, I'm vaccinated too.
Okay, so y'all remember the V she just threw up? Wasn't that the lizard people? No, I'm just playing. Back in the day, that was V, wasn't it? Y'all remember that? I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing.
Well, real talk though, the reason that I got vaccinated was because I have 81-year-old parents. I have a daughter who has asthma, and she's 19. And I really just wanted to, one, I'm thinking, okay, same way God can protect me from the COVID, he can protect me from the virus. I mean, from the vaccination, you know, so my body is strong. I can handle it. That was one way I thought of it. The second way was if anything happened to my parents and I was the one that brought it to them and I hadn't had the vaccine, I could never live with that. And then my third reason, you know, and it's not in this order at all, but I wanted my daughter to feel comfortable if she chose to get the vaccine, which she did end up getting the vaccine. So between me and my parents, we've gotten both the Pfizer and the what's the other one? Moderna, I believe. So we've gotten both vaccines through, you know, so that she felt comfortable to go and do it, and she did, and that was her decision. I didn't force her. And I just really wanted to make it so she could, because if there is a chance that this is going to save my baby's life, my parents' life, then I had to take it. So that was my personal reason.
Okay, dig that. Give a round of applause for that. Yeah. Dig that. No judgment over here. There's no judgment over here. Like I tell folks, hey man, whether you're vaccinated or not vaccinated, we all get it. You know what I'm saying? So let's pray that we all make it through however you do to get where you need to be your mental, or however you, hey, for it. And if you ain't for it, hey, you ain't for it. I respect that. Do what you do. I respect that. And I think sometimes people, when you post stuff, like for me, it's not to be a debate or what I be posting, because I think different than some folks. I see for what I see, and some folks don't see that. Some folks see other things. So, and it's not my place to force anything on anybody. But hey, if I find something, because no matter what, if you're a vaccinated family member, I love you. I don't want you to go nowhere. And this stuff that they be posting be scaring me to death. Like, oh my gosh, like for real. So it's not I guess it's part of the fear tactic that is being used, because there's so much out there on both sides. Like, really, like you'll lose your freaking mind, trying to
Absolutely
figure this crap out, man. And you can believe what you want to believe, and I don't care, man. I heard people in post, you're making yourself look bad, and no, I'm not, nigga. I'm not making myself look bad. I'm just posting what I'm seeing. If you want to find it, figure fact, whatever you want to do, go do it. You caught that, son?
Yeah, I did.
You picked up what I was putting down?
I picked it up.
See, y'all didn't pick that up, did y'all? Y'all have to rewind that part. Y'all rewind it. You're like, no, he didn't. Yes, I did. But anyway.
So, love, I'm sorry, I got to drop off. I got rehearsal going on right now, so I have to get back to rehearsal. But I had to show up and say thank you so much for the love.
Yes.
I know you said, I know we talked about some of the hate that's in Cincinnati, but I just want to say my city done showed up and showed out for me, you included, and I thank you so much for that. So I choose to focus on the love in Cincinnati, not the hate.
Yes.
We doing big things. Black people are coming together. Black people are collaborating. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful. It's food to my soul. And again, I thank you so much for thinking of us, for thinking of me to have me on your show. I appreciate you all wholeheartedly.
No problem. Before we go though, I got.
It was such a pleasure.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
looking forward to engaging with you in the book club. So thank you again for being.
I'm super excited. It's on, baby.
Yes, Black Queen. We will be with you soon.
It's on, and y'all come out and hang with us September 9th through 12th. September 9th through 12th at Dunham Theater, 1945 Dunham Way. It's Through Blind Eyes, the stage play. Tickets are available on Eventbrite, so come hang. And of course, we'll have the Essence of Black Love set up there, so you can get books for Essence of Black Love there. And it's going down, y'all.
Hey, make sure you send me all the info too. I know you be busy, but make sure you send me all the info.
And congratulations on everything you're working on.
Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all wholeheartedly.
That's what's up.
Thank you. Y'all be blessed. I'll holler at you, Donny.
Yes, sir. That's what's up, man. I like that. And she showed some stuff to change the game. Change the game up. You know what I'm talking about? She just told me, Grizz, don't focus on the hate, focus on the love. That's the message.
Focus on the love.
That's the message that I got out of that today.
Yeah.
That's the message today is, Grizz, don't focus on the hate, focus on the love. There's a lot of love out there. Let's give a round of applause for love. Not Love Diddy either. That ain't real love. I ain't what I'm talking about. But anyway, hey, what was I getting ready to talk about, man? Oh, Kanye. You know, I'll be all over the goddamn place. Kanye, your boy just told me he trying to change his name to Ye.
Yee. Big
Ye.
Yee.
Yeah.
Well, you got excited. Are you're already a beehive? You're already a beehive. Are you a Yeezy person? What they call Yeez? What they call?
I am absolutely not a Kanye West fan. Yeezy, Yee, whoever he wants to call himself. I'm not a fan of him at all. I'm not a fan of his works. He makes some good music, but a fan I would not consider myself.
I don't consider myself a fan either. I like his music, his old music, the college dropout stuff, but this other stuff is kind of, you know what I'm saying? Whatever moves he make to do what he do, so be it. You know what I'm saying? That's him. But he's supposed to be dropping his last name. There's no West. And he's got a new platform coming out. Supposedly when the album drop, he gonna Donda. He gonna have a new stem where you could take the music off of the album, off the Donda album, and chop it up and do what you want to do to it, raise the vocals, all types of stuff. I don't know what program it's using, but it's going to cost users $200.
Of course it is. One thing I can say about Kanye is he has a great, remarkable team that knows how to solicit funds from his fan base, and he will forever be a rich black man. But he crazy as hell.
That's true. It's a money play, but it's also a play for the producers. You could probably chop stuff, import it to your computer, export it to the computer, sample it, different things like that. If you can find a drum pattern and chop the drum out, take it. The same way that he do with everybody else. It's a pushback.
What you mean? Ain't that a copyright infringement?
That's why he's doing it. It's probably only for his album, but I'm thinking that's why he's doing it, though, to let people do it.
He's gonna push the market for that to be one thing that other artists gonna have to compete with him to do that, because that's gonna create humongous sales. You think about his fan base being in the billions. It's just going to generate so much money. It's going to be ridiculous, and other producers and production industries will see where they are losing, and they'll have to tap in.
Right, and it's also a pushback, for all of the fight that they got to go through to clear samples and things like that.
Yeah.
He big on sampling.
Really
He's
music
really big
thing,
on
so
sampling.
you would know more about that part than any of us would. But you make great music too. So is this something from a production level, personally speaking, is this something that you see beneficial in the music industry?
Yeah, of course.
For your generation?
Of course, for music in general. I mean, because sampling is a part of hip hop, and it's always been a stigma to some degree within the industry, at least when it comes to sampling, and I understand it. Cats want to get paid, but at the same time, it's the art. Now, it's one thing when you got like when Drake flipped that Lauryn Hill sample, it wasn't too much to it. You knew exactly what that sample was. That's one thing, but taking a vocal or taking a small pattern here and there and stretching it, man, that shouldn't cause somebody. You shouldn't be able to take somebody's whole project down and request 100% of the royalties from that. I think that's what this pushback is for, and that's necessary.
Wow. Well, however it works. What'd you say, Donny?
I got to get off, man, but I appreciate you having me on. Appreciate the love. It's always love.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
And thank you.
No worries.
Yes, thank you for being a part of the show. We appreciate it. We're going to definitely tap into the perspectives of the book and the upcoming book club. So we look forward to being able to collaborate with you in that way. So thank you again.
Thank you. Likewise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Tell the wifey good. Congratulations on y'all long term and how this book helped y'all out. So I'm looking forward to hear her perspective when that time comes. Awesome.
Yes, we appreciate y'all, and I'll make sure she's on next time. We can go ahead and get that schedule.
Yep, that's what's
Absolutely.
Have a good one.
All right, but what was we talking about?
Wrapping up, yay.
Oh, yay. Oh, and one more thing though, him and Drake. That's a real beef or just some? Man, it's
love between him and Drake. I think they got a strange love affair.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that in a homosexual way. I mean, as far as the industry is concerned.
No, they definitely do. It's personal, but it ain't that personal. You know, they taking jabs at each other, but it's definitely got something to do with creativity, but it's also definitely got something to do with the whole Pusha T situation. You know, Drake always blamed Kanye for Pusha T finding out about his son.
Yeah, and then he turned around and posted the man address on social media, so you can kind of believe that Kanye would react in like a feminine way. That's just so.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's like busting out a girl's car window. He busted out a girl's car window. Is that what you doing?
Yep.
Oh my God.
He posted he did post his location. He did post.
Oh yeah,
that was horrible.
But I thought everybody knew where Drake lived anyway. It's been all over the news and.
Nah, you know what his house looked like.
No,
but you don't know where he lived.
We ain't know, like where
you
was
see
at,
the size of his house, but
that.
you can't identify them trees and the openness back there. Ain't nothing next to the nigga. Ain't no landmark besides the other half of the house.
He definitely ain't on Google Earth, is he?
You know, his neighbors ain't on Google Earth. Like, you can pull up your house. It ain't that. No, that nigga ain't got.
He got a cloaking device in his house.
Yeah,
he got cloaking device
that
money.
Nigga living
Let's
dome.
give Drake a round of applause for having a cloaking device.
For sure.
You know what I'm talking about? But yeah. So I think it's all for play for real. How your girl can say play. That's all for play. They for play. They for music sales.
No, I don't think it's for sales. I think they see the benefit in that, but that's real. That's personal. They don't want to fight each other, nothing like that. But it's personal.
Hey, who said that on the Breakfast Club? That was I think it was Charlamagne the guy who said that.
It was more than likely Charlamagne.
Probably Charlamagne.
Oh, which brings me to segue. I love that word. Into Lil Boosie. I ain't gonna say Lil Boosie no more, but Boosie badass. Hey, I don't know if y'all seen that interview. Did y'all see that interview?
I seen part of it. I ain't see all of it.
Hey, man, that was a funny interview, man. And why would they be calling me doing the show? Hold on, this is GRIZZBIZ. We're going to answer this right now. Let's see what's going on. Hello? Hey, man, you live on the air on the GRIZZBIZ show, man. What's going on? You on the grid? You called me?
You got to put it on speaker.
Oh, you called me and we on the air. So, since we on the air, what's crack-a-lacking? Let's give a round of applause for Milo B. We got Milo B live on the air today. He didn't know he was calling in. It's Wednesday. I guess that's why you don't know because, hey, man, he might be trying to go to shoot something. I don't know. But anyway, what's up, Milo B? Say hello to the people.
Ain't that some shit? What's up, people?
But anyway, man, got him. But we over here talking about the Lil Boosie, man, and you know what I'm talking about. What we was talking about was the interview. You a Breakfast Club guy? Did you see the interview with Lil Boosie?
I seen the majority of it was good.
Oh man, we was just chopping it up about it, beginning to chop it up about it, man. I was getting ready to say Boosie handled himself like he would Mike Tyson, but Charlamagne and Angela Yee and DJ Envy was on that bull crap. But they got him, though.
They were trying to set him up.
They did. I kept thinking to myself when I was watching, like, hey, man, this ninja foul, man. But then I understood what he was saying, though, because when Angela Lee put him out there, you know, he did say that he wouldn't drag Lil Nas X because he was gay. He said he'd drag his ass out the stage because of some naked black man on the stage. He said,
I took it as
I gotta speak up because, you know.
If an N-word would be up there trying to get naked on stage and kids is watching, that's what he was getting upset for. It had nothing necessarily to do with, you know, being
gay.
Yeah. Right. Because I'd be mad as hell, too. Like, I don't care if he's straight. Nigga, what's your problem?
So they were trying to flip it because, you know what I'm saying, it's all about race. And, you know, if they can get him to trap himself into some shit about gay folks and make gay folks hate him more than what they already hate him. But like he said, he get all the love in the world. So, trick no good.
Trick no good. Trick no good. I thought the same thing, bro. Like, hey, man, these fools over here trying to get him. But they did get him as far as, I'm not saying moral, but
when homosexuality. Everything is harm.
Hold on.
If you say anything, I'm straight, I like women, it's vulgar to.
I don't know that that's vulgar.
Ain't true. Yes. No,
but I just
you can't brag on.
I just think
smashing
that ain't
on
true.
Your sexuality.
I don't
no
think
more.
anybody has that problem.
It's ran by.
Boosie rappers been talking about fucking women forever in videos and they songs. That ain't changed.
I know it's a different day now. You can't. Just like the baby, like bro, like you know, like how many times you been on set, all y'all DJs, and you heard somebody say, "If you ain't got AIDS, make noise," in the whole club.
Oh no, you're right. That's true.
Cut it down.
That's true. But it's a different time.
No, it's a different time.
Yeah,
I still gather what he was talking about when they still was trying to trap bag him with that. Like, oh, that's a choice. Oh, that's a choice. Even the shit with the females and the threesomes and all that. That's a choice of adults.
But that's what I was saying, though.
Trying to get naked at an award show, trying to get naked or do whatever, you leaving people that's watching along with kids no choice but to see that.
Right.
Like, you taking away their choice. Other than that, that's how I took the whole, you know what I'm saying, interview, but they was trying to flip it on it.
Right.
And if my dude was a little budded out, a little corn.
Hey, boy, he was done.
He was a little slow with catching it and being able to answer, you know what I'm saying, correctly, so sometimes you just got to be quiet.
Right. Yeah, he did his thing with it, though. But like you said, with the threesome, you know what I'm saying, I got it. Now, for me personally, I don't, two women getting it on don't do nothing for me. I always thought, like, that's a waste of women for me. Like, what are you doing? You're too beautiful to be kissing that other girl. What are you doing? Stop that. Stop it! But, hey.
That's their choice.
Yeah, but that's their choice. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But
it's your choice not to watch it.
Right.
And you know that going in, so you ain't even going to turn. But if you're watching the videos, you know what I'm saying, award show, you ain't expecting that. So.
Now you are. Now you know. You see Lil Nas
X.
X.
Yeah, you see Lil Nas X on there. They didn't. I don't think you can take it in. That will have to be the next freaking move for Shock TV. For everything you think about it, it would have to be a move like that for it to be shocking now, because this guy done took it to the next level for real. They didn't turned up the flame on it, like the flame.
Hey man, I ain't even gonna lie. I like his music, dude. Cold. For real, but his videos is out there. Like
caller, we having issues.
That's horrible. That's bad static. That's the worst static I ever heard.
Hey man, I'm really over here weak, man. Cause my homeboy, my brother, man, this guy, we have battles with playlists. Man, if we ever go on a road trip and you put Lil Nas X in the playlist, hey man, I promise you, this car is gonna have an eject button, man. I'm gonna unlock the door and then swerve and throw your ass up out the freaking car. You just. Oh my gosh! Hold on.
It ain't gonna pop up while we driving.
Hey nigga, that's like a deer. It's like a deer. Like, oh, where did that come from? we just ran across the road. We just came on my goddamn radio. You know.
Oh man.
That's what's up.
I do not take you serious right now. Hey, you're supposed to respect other people's opinions.
All that went out the window.
Yeah, that,
along with the little Nas X album, apparently.
Hey, man. You
Yeah,
know what?
I'm in favor of tossing that bullshit music out the window.
Yeah, I don't even.
But you know, I think. I'm sorry. Is he still on the line?
That's what's up. I'll get with you later. Let's give a round of applause for Milo B, y'all. The caller didn't even know he was gonna be on live on air. That's what happened when you call over here at Grizz, baby. It's on and popping. But
Well, you know what? I want to say just one thing about Lil Boosie because I think people discredit his level of intelligence because of his where he comes from and the way he sounds when he speaks. People don't put into the effect, like, you got to remember, Boosie done beat murder charges that he took to trial.
Yes.
Boosie is no dummy. Boosie been making music since he was 16 or 17 years old. He's been in the industry a very long time, and not by accident. He has to be a different level of intelligence to maintain his stability with music, with his career, just with him being himself. He's a father. He raises children. So I think that really people discredit that he's an intelligent person.
All day long.
That they expect to be able to catch him up like they did on the Breakfast Club. And when he comes like he comes, and Boosie, let me tell you something. Boosie's so smart. He had another interview with the Breakfast Club where he said, I don't let nobody talk over me, because if you were smarter than me, if it was something you knew I didn't, we wouldn't be in the same room together.
Right.
So that right there let me know that his level of intelligence was totally different and very he's like you never see him coming, but you just realize he there. You know what I'm saying? People discredit him.
Right. Exactly.
Definitely.
And I've been digging Boosie for real. Trio days with Webby.
Oh yeah, I lived in Savannah, Georgia for a little bit, way back in the day. And when I tell you he was the most popular artist in down south, period, for about 2 summers straight. He did every concert, every venue. He showed up, he turned up, and Boosie actually puts on an excellent show. So he's gonna always have a great fan base.
Yeah, and what he's doing though, just so you know, that cancel culture, whatever that is, those folks who I say, look, like he was saying, look, man, I ain't got nothing against you being gay. That's your thing. But all this other added stuff that's going on, man, cut the crap. For real. Do you, but cut the crap. Being human, you're human. You get all the rights of being human. But just because you choose to live a certain lifestyle doesn't make you special. That's just living your truth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're living your truth.
I think that
that's your
they're
truth.
so big on trying to force the acceptance of homosexuality.
Yes, that's what it is. You want everybody else to accept it.
Like,
no, I respect you.
It, but when you want to push back and give the same hierarchy to heterosexuality, then all of a sudden you hate gay people and you're homophobic. No, I just don't promote it. And it's even though that's your lifestyle, I don't have to accept anything you do in my life on a personal level. So respect and acceptance is two different things.
Two different things, right? Yeah, I respect you. Hey, I respect you as a human. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got to worry about me busting you upside the head because I don't like that. You're going to hell. This is da. No, that ain't the program. That's not what we on over here at Shoot, because I don't live. I don't glass house. So you can reverse if you want to be, and I'm sure a lot of people don't pay attention to that book, but you know what I'm talking about? Like they would say, you pointing one and 3 pointing back at you. So this just happens to be a hot topic because they're trying to make you accept it, and then there are a lot of people not going to accept it, and then it's going to be this friction, and it's going to be this and that. So hey, no. I respect you as a human. But I don't have to accept that. And I'm not going to be disdainful and like, ooh, I don't like that. Or, ooh, you see them over there? Now, on TV, I don't want to see that shit. So I'll flip the script. You know what I'm talking about? One of my favorite shows, we did a little segment on it. I couldn't The scene tore me up, and I think about it now, like, dude, that is crazy. They is tongue kissing each other, like, oh my gosh, like, what the hell? Like, that wasn't for me. You know what I'm talking about? And that was just acting, and them niggas did that right. And I know the actor, one actor is a real, I hate saying transvestite. I don't, that sounds.
Transgender.
Transgender. Yeah, transgender, man. Oh, man.
Whatever.
Oh,
hey, man. Hey, man.
That's what I'm saying. We just had this conversation.
Hey, man. There gotta be no offense. There gotta be no offense. I be so true. You know, LBGTQ 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, damn.
No, I'm just playing. I know it's a lot. I know it's a plus after that. See, that's what I'm talking about. I love you guys, but you're not special. You got a special code of alphabet. I know that.
You gotta relax.
It's a code, nigga. It's a code.
It's not a code.
It's a code.
Nah, but honestly, I do think a lot of it is excessive, but I also think they are excessive. The media is totally separate. The media got their own separate agenda. But as far as the gay community, the LGBT community, I think they also are excessive and extra in pushing the acceptance thing because they have been marginalized for so long. You got to think the stigma really just lifted recently. Within the last, 10 years. The stigma slowly started to change, right? But people been gay since forever.
And day.
Right? So you got to think, right? We still, as black people, and I hate to go there because you can't compare it to it. I'm not comparing it to in the sense of how impactful it is to somebody personally, but just in the sense of the situation, right? Just imagine if black people were dealing with racism up until 10 years ago. We would be extra. We already are, and it's been 50,
I'm about to
60
say,
years.
what is you talking about? We extra now, and they capitalize on the extra. I never ever go right.
But that's just what I'm saying in the sense of their mindset. I'm not saying it's right, but understanding why it's happening.
Okay, I get as you know, I seen this comic dude on Breakfast Club again, Flaming Monroe. Y'all heard of that? Flaming Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, dude is hilarious. He is hilarious, and I was like watching him talk, and I was like, man, dude is hilarious, and he cool, because he's sitting there telling it like it is. He said, you call me a he, she. You know, that gets offended to folks, I guess, if you're transgender or whatever. He don't give a damn. That nigga said, I've been a husband and I've been a wife. I said, oh.
And I've been posted the same night, depending on how big the check was. I saw the interview.
Hey, man, I was weak. I was at work crying like, this nigga is funny as hell, man. He's stupid in the mud. And I look like, well, damn, that's a big nigga. He talking to Charlemagne like, hi, shy. Like, what? Hey, man, I was weak. Like, hey, man, Charlemagne need to come on out, man. You done gone too far, man. Just go ahead and say it.
I cannot with you, Grizz.
Hey, man, that shit was funny as hell, man. I said, man, that Fleming Monroe, like, hey, man, I'll go see that nigga, man. He funny as hell. And he don't mind. He said some of the gay folks get mad at him because of the way he talks. And he said it is what it is. If more gay folks was like that on that level where they have transgender or that over-the-top shit, that's the stuff that really pisses people off. Like, man, dude ran over the top. He has been him and his truth. That's to him and his truth, and he don't care.
It's so personal for the large majority of the gay community, and it's personal, and they are so committed to being heard, being seen, because they've never been accepted. It's always been an issue from their family, their friends, their community, their religion, whatever. So their passion does not allow them really to be open-minded to any further rejection. And it's a personal thing from whatever, internal place that comes from. But I think any form of rejection for the vast majority of the LGBTQ community is just a further what they would consider hindrance on them, allowing them to be themselves. So I think it's a bigger reason why a lot of the community goes so hard to be heard or seen or accepted. But I mean, I'm with you. Like, it's not for me. And I have plenty of gay family members, people that relate as gay, transgender, whatever. But I think, it's just, I can respect it. But like I said, it doesn't have to be something that I accept on a personal level for me. If I don't want to be in presence of it or have it around my children or have certain situations be a presence in my household, that's my personal choice, as so is your sexuality. And the issue for me is that they want their decision to be accepted, but they have a hard time accepting other people's decision not to be a part of their society. And that's where my issue lies with it. Be who you want to be, but give me the opportunity to be the same way.
Right. All right. Quick question though. Now, if a white person said all of that same shit to you, how would you feel? Would they be considered racist, or is that just what they feel? Is it possible?
That's what they feel. I don't feel anybody. Let me tell you this: if racism is almost like a mental illness, your opinion is your opinion. You can feel how you want to feel. Being racist and feeling a certain way about Black culture is two different things. Now, if a Caucasian person were to say nigga this and nigga that, and I don't care how you feel, I'm gonna still call you a nigga, that's racist. That's a racist term. I'm not calling anybody a derogatory term because of their homosexuality or because of their sexuality, period.
Right.
I'm just saying I don't accept it. And no one has to accept me because of what I feel or what I believe. I don't choose to engage with those kinds of people. And so you should choose not to engage with people that don't reflect your same mindset. And not personally to you, but I'm saying in the gay community.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying though. He may not be calling you a nigga, he didn't call you a nigger. He ain't say I hate your black skin. He just, I don't associate with black people. I don't want black culture in my house. I don't want this, that, and the third. You stay over there, I stay over here. Is he racist?
That's absolutely your preference. That's absolutely your preference.
Fair enough.
No, I don't feel that's racism. I feel like
the same way.
Your decision to not engage with other cultures.
I feel like you probably prejudiced, but not quite racist. I feel like it's a big difference between being racist and prejudiced. Probably with some sit down and conversation, you can probably get rid of the prejudice.
To be young, you're a smart black man. You are dead on. It is a big difference between prejudice and racist. Yes,
I knew that. Where you think you get it from? Where you think you get it from?
Yeah.
But anyway.
He's intelligent. He's a great co-host. So wait a minute now. Corey, get out my damn seat.
Let's give a round of applause for my son. He's far advanced than I was at that age. But anyway, right now we're going to switch it up. And you're welcome to stay on the board, because if you was here, I'll give you a shot too. But everybody in the world know I'm a West Coast guy, man. I love the West Coast. I rock with the West Coast, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just dropping no names, but this guy been right here that I'm about to show you, this Tycoon, has been, I say, with me, man. I've been with him. Carlos Rossi days, all of that shit, man. I remember when we started saying Captain Save-A-Ho. Man, that term was not here before. You know what I'm talking about? Only a certain amount of people was on Captain Save-A-Ho. Like, what did you just say? Ain't no damn Captain Save-A-Ho. And they get it. You know what I'm talking about? So I've been a fan, appreciate his music. Music is timeless to me. I think he's one of the top five, not top 5, 1 and 2 for me, for real. I'm going to just say it is Jadakiss and then E40 for real. You could switch it around, E40 and Jadakiss. You know what I'm talking about? How they be spitting. And then I'll let y'all know later on the other list, because it changed. You know what I'm saying? Tupac and Biggie ain't around no more. You know what I'm talking about? You can only have Brenda's Got a Baby be so good, and you got to turn it down for a minute. It's still right out of the Pac. You know what I'm talking about? Tupac and Biggie Smalls. You know what I'm talking about? But right now, I've been trying to get my hands on this goddamn Tycoon, and I finally got it. You got to go across the creek to get it. You know what I'm talking about? I saw Ron Mack Habit, gave him his props and shout out because I sure was looking for it. I even was up in Toledo. I found trees in Toledo, but I couldn't find no Tycoon. And I didn't think that would be. The more I think about it, college students, they wouldn't be on that up there trying.
They ain't hip to Uncle Earl.
They ain't hip to Uncle Earl like that. You know what I'm talking about? So I finally got it. I know I'm talking your heads off, but let's examine the bottle. First thing we're gonna do is, hey man, cut that bullshit out. You always messing up something, man. I got you a bingo shot glass. A bingo shot glass, man. You know what? I guess they're telling me I'm talking too damn much. So we just gonna go ahead and crack this bottle up.
Dang liquor, man. Let us know what the taste
You know what I'm
is
talking about?
with.
We're gonna pop the bottle. We're gonna pour this right here is Tycoon cognac, you know what I'm saying, from the great E40. So we're gonna pour everybody a shot. Oh, I spilled some. This is ghetto fabulous.
Oh yeah, your pour game ain't quite there yet.
That's all right. I'm a tycoon in the making.
Yeah.
Game through the roof right now.
Boy, it's all good.
You wasted about $265.
We gonna go get some more. It don't matter. Mr. Producer, come in over here and grab this shot, man.
It smells great
I'm
already.
Get the one with the most in it. That's mine.
I can tell you now, it smells great.
Give it to the
Got
producer.
a nice full aroma.
Hold
Hold on.
It's not a strong, it ain't weak either. Yeah. You all right? So you know what I'm talking about? We're gonna give a shout out and a toast to the future because we got a lot going on. Big things popping.
Man,
and this is the drink to do it off of, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what it's about.
Taking it straight back, you sipping it. Okay. It's smooth. Ignore him. He don't drink cognac like that. No more. He retired. He retired. That is smooth.
It's smooth.
Thumbs up.
It's strong.
I can respect that.
It's strong.
I can respect it.
Now
I'm an on again, off again cognac drinker. So when after my 9-month sentence is up, I'll be over there to come see what they're working with.
You know what I'm talking about? I should have downed it because I do down. That's how I really drink out the bottle, and I really want to sip it again. And I bought it, so I'm gonna sip on it.
That's why you can't pour it.
You want another shot?
Yeah.
You want to pour your own shot?
I'm definitely gonna
pour your own shot.
I'm gonna do that.
Well, I'm glad it's a thumbs up for the liquor, guys. I'm going to
talk
tap
about
out
me.
and leave out. I'm out of here for the night. Great show, guys. Thank you so much. I will be engaging in the book club, so don't forget to tag me.
No problem. We're going to talk about this right here. We might get drunk on the air. You know what I'm talking about? But we giving this. We'll talk to you later. Go on, girl. I'll talk to you. It's on and popping. But yes, let me sip on this because it is about that time. So let's see what it really tastes like. I downed this shit. It hitting me already, though.
Yeah, I like that.
That's the way I should have did it the first time.
I like that.
This is the way I should have drank it the first time.
Like a slight hint of vanilla. I think it would pair well with like an orange.
An orange?
Yeah.
I don't really like stuff in my liquor.
No, I wouldn't put it in the liquor. It's the Russians taught me this when drinking cognac. You like literally cut up orange and take a slice of orange. Drink the cognac and then bite the orange.
Yeah. You know what? I'm mad that I down that like that.
Tell me when to go.
Tell me when to go. This is some shit right here.
Okay then, Uncle Earl.
It's very smooth. Let's
Ghost ride the whip.
This is the way I should have been drinking it in the first goddamn place. I'm so goddamn ghetto. I down everything. The other liquor, I don't even want to talk about the other liquor.
But you know what though? That's why the bottle was designed the way it is.
So you can't do it like I do
you
it.
can. Let's give you. It's elegant, but it's still got enough room at the top for a real nigga grip if you want to take it to the head. It's disguised.
It is.
It's disguised. The nigga knew what he was doing. 40 water.
40 water right, son.
Look at that. That's perfect.
Perfect. And you just take a sips of it, and you hold it right. You walk. Because my next question was like, damn, nigga, can't you make a different size bottle? Can't you make a pint or a Shorty Mac? He need to, because I'm over here fucked up already. Excuse me. Already. I like this. Let's give this a round of applause. You know what I'm talking about? And because I want to be a sponsor of Tycoon Cognac, I will not say the other brand, but another brand is almost as smooth as this. Almost.
I think I know what you're talking about. I ain't had it yet.
Almost. I had that down in Memphis.
Okay.
And you know, I hang with the Bows, my brother. I hang with the Bows. And let's give a round of applause to the McDowell, the Bows. You know what I'm talking about? Because you go to their liquor stand, man, and you got everything. You got stuff with octopuses on it. You got pirates. You got all types of different spirits. That's what they eat, spirits.
Definitely.
Definitely.
He passed that gene down too. Shout out to Loki. If you in Atlanta, you need some ink, hit my boy up. But he definitely, that boy got different kind of taste in liquor.
Hey, man, this right here, if you don't have none, go get you some. You won't be disappointed. And don't be ghetto like me and down it. You need to sip on it, enjoy it, let it hit your palate. Is that the word, Corey?
That is. You got to let it hit your palate.
Got to let it hit your palate. I'm drinking Tycoon. You know what? I'm out of here. Like we always say, don't be relaxed on stupid. Oh, wait a minute.
Relaxed on stupid and stuck on dumb?
Yeah, something like that. It's the liquor. No, is it stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb, or relaxed on dumb and stuck on stupid?
People usually say stuck on stupid, but I like relaxed on stupid and stuck on dumb.
It's the Tycoon. See you next week.
Said it right, wrong the first time.
Right, wrong. Hey, I like this.
Yeah, hey, I keep smoke by the pound.